Yo, your boy is back. Returned from the dead, if you may say. Not really. I was alive. We're back though, and as I should do upon returning, I'm gonna launch into an autistic ass rant. All right, right off the rip. That's what's coming back. So we're gonna talk about the thing that has been consuming a shit ton of my free time as of recent. PoE 2 and Last Epoch. All right, now hear me out. PoE 2's most recent patch was low-key troll. And last Epoch's most recent patch definitely made the game better. I don't really know which one I like more. I'm gonna have to lean probably towards like last Epoch right now, just 'cause like that shit kind of like it just feels better. And let me up let me open up PoE 2 to like show you guys some shit. All right, let's see if this is going to grab. Yep, let's go. It's there we go. Okay. So, just gonna throw this shit up behind me. I could move my camera, for the sake of you guys, but fuck it. I don't really care about you guys, so yeah, you're just gonna have to like Sugma. All right, gotta like close out all these little tabs with like fucking spreadsheets that pop up when I open up the game. All right, so I'm level 78. I put a decent amount of time into this season. Overall, in PoE 2, I have like 238 hours since launch. We're gonna consider me like an average player, right? Like I work like a full-time-ish job. I'm in a master's program. I got life shit going on. I got people to attend to. I got shit going on. So like, this is kind of like a side focus that just kind of like eats up all my free time. I wish I had more time for it. I don't. But like, look at this shit, right? So they like try to fix towers, and this is my first complaint. I cannot for the life of me understand why they are so invested in towers. Like, if you want to have them like show off a huge chunk of the map upon completing them, fine. They're chill maps to run too. That's fine. But I don't know why the tablets have to be fucking attached to these. It's so fucking annoying. Like people are like, oh, like three towers feels better than two. Bro, I don't even care about that. I just care about the fact that I have to run them, then put them in, and then go to run other map. It's annoying as shit. Like, I just want scarabs back. And it's just a super easy fix. Literally, when you go to open up the map device, like there should be like I don't know, like a little thing you click like this, like a UI that you oh my god, that you open up like somewhere over here that you can just put tablets into, and you should just be able to put tablets in that like affect the maps as you run them. And just take the tablets away from the towers. The tablets, you should just be able to put tablets in that like passively affect your gameplay. I just don't want to have to like do a tower to put tablets in. I don't really care how strong the tablets are. I don't really care how many you can have. I don't really give a fuck. I just don't want to have to do towers to put the tablets in. It's annoying. It's boring. All right, because like I know a lot of people are like, oh, I can't choose my map. Like I kind of miss some of the determinism from like PoE 1. Honestly, I don't really care. Like the maps are like whatever to me. Like yeah, like if I could pick my map and I could do a specific one, I guess that'd be kind of cool, right? But honestly, I don't really care about running different maps. If I open up a map and it's sexual mechanic, fucking whatever. I'll just speedrun it. I don't care that much, right? I just want to open up the map and kill monsters, right? But I want to do my preferred mechanics. Like whatever my mechanic is preferred, I want to do it, right? So like I don't want to have to like go here and randomly put maps to like my mechanic. Like that's fucking annoying. Just let me do like the mechanic I want to do. I like because then don't even get me started. Like bro, these trees suck dick. And I know it's early access, but like bro, like there's just not that many options. Like for ritual, like you have to no, right? Is this the one with the fucking audience looking? You have to take this one. And it takes so long to get these points too. This shit blows. Like why does it take me so long to get my points? Because last season I felt like it was kind of slow to get your points, and they made it even slower in this fucking season. Like sure, they gave you 10 more extra points and like a slightly bigger tree with some slightly more interesting options, but overall, it's slow as fuck to get the points. Most of the options are interesting, and the ones that, like it just feels like shit trying to accumulate these points. Cause bro, I stopped playing. Literally, the main reason I stopped playing PoE is because you have to do this fucking quest where you find the corrupted nexuses to fucking like get points on the main tree. And like I found a few nexuses, and I just like I can't see it anymore, and I don't want to just blindly walk around the map looking for nexuses. Like it feels like shit looking for nexuses. It's so fucking annoying. to try to find a nexus, right? Like they should be like the fucking things that give you the shards for the bosses, where they have a big ass laser going through the sky, so I know where to go. If you're really gonna force that, or just go back to what it was last season, where you just every 3 maps you get a point for going up in each tier or some shit like that. Like fuck the nexuses. And once again, the nexuses on their own, like the whole corrupted mechanic's cool, the cleansing mechanic is cool, the corrupted boss is like whatever. Like that shit can stay and be on maps, and it kind of it keeps things a little interesting, when you come across it, right? But once again, like don't tie me randomly finding shit to points. Like why did you tie points to me randomly finding unique maps that I have to own, right? Because yeah, in PoE 1, like if you own maps, like you had to own the map to get the point, right, for doing the map, but you could buy it off trade. So after a certain point, you could get like 95% of the points relatively easily. I mean, there were a few maps that were crazy expensive, and unless you were like some Giga Chad, you maybe weren't getting them for that season. But that's fine. I don't even need all the points. I just want to be able to get like 99, 95% of the points relatively quickly early in the season so I can start doing the cool shit. Because I can't even do the cool shit. Because like when I do get a mechanic I like for instance, I like Ritual, but I gotta find an audience the king, and then I gotta kill him, and it's a low ass chance, or I have to buy him, but I don't have any points, so making currency kind of sucks cock. Like I know, like people are like, oh, the loot is bad, and like part of the reason the loot is bad is because it takes like your average player so fucking long to get points to make any of the mechanics half decent to actually build up a good amount of currency that it's just fucking annoying, right? Like, dude, like these points should not be this annoying to get. Like I don't take the points away from the bosses. Honestly, find a new way to get me to get the points because like I don't even like killing bosses. I'll just pay for the carry. Like I'll get the key, sell the key, and then buy the points. But like, and I mean, I'm probably different in that aspect than like a good chunk of players. But my point being is like the points should not take this fucking long to get, man. Like holy shit, the points are fucking such a pain point for me. And honestly, like I'm gonna keep playing it because I love PoE, but like they gotta fix this shit out. Cause like honestly, like normally I finish the Atlas in a season I play. I'm probably not finishing the Atlas, well, or at least getting my points in this season because like fuck, like it's just so cringe and gay to get the points. But like the loot, honestly, people are complaining about loot. I don't really care. Like the loot to me is like, yeah, it's not great, but fuck it, whatever. I don't really care as long as I can kill monsters. And I can kill monsters. Like I've steamrolled up to like tier 6 relatively easy, and I know tier 6 isn't that high. But my point being is I've got like shit gear, and I somehow was like 3k fucking EHP. But that's a whole other fucking energy shield, like whatever. Fuck. I like chaos inoculation. As long as chaos inoculation keeps working the way it is, I will never not take that shit. I will never not play a build if I can't take chaos inoculation. Well, that's a whole other rant for another day, right? But honestly, they said they're gonna make Wisp better. They're like, we're gonna make them drop even more loot or some shit. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if Wisp drop loot. I just like the mechanic of making the monsters I'm killing sparkle. Like fuck it, glitter everywhere. Oprah style glitter. But the annoying shit is like, a, why do the Wisps spawn in the most random ass butt fuck corners of the maps, right? Like that shit's gay. Like, you should spawn in to the map and the wisp should be relatively close, like a delirium portal to the start of the map. And they should be way fucking faster at glitterizing monsters. Like, then the loot can come of it later. I don't give a fuck about the loot. Make the mechanic fun. You can make wisps drop infinite divines, and yeah, I'm gonna do it now because it drops infinite divines, but it's still lame as fuck because half the time I'm not even gonna find it because it's in some weird butt ass fuck corner that I'm not going near because the rares aren't near there or none of the other mechanics are near there, and it's fucking tiny and you can't find it, or I kill all the monsters because like I'm fucking screen wiping before I even get to the wisp, and then it's like the wisp does jack shit, and it's like okay, cool. No, they need to make the wisp like delirium. Like I should spawn in, and the wisp should be right there, and I should touch it, and it should like be like the fucking flash through a bunch of monsters and just make them all glittery and shit. And then if you want to make it drop more loot, fuck it. I don't care. I just want my glitter, man. I just want my fucking glitter. I don't care about the vines. I want my glitter. You know? So there's that, right? The other mechanics, like I don't know, Essence is like whatever. I haven't really fucked around with it this season. I've heard it's okay. I mean, honestly, like I feel like Essence is probably about as solid as it was in PoE 1. Like, yeah, maybe they aren't as worth as much or blah 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 blah. But I mean, I feel like the mechanic overall functions about the same, and it's probably about as relatively fun to me at least as it was in PoE 1. Then you have like shrines and strong boxes. I've never really been a strong box enjoyer, so I can't speak much on it. I've pretty much never spec'd into strong boxes. I don't fuck with shrines just because like my autistic ass doesn't like the idea of like a temporary buff like that. Like I just don't fuck with it. It's too random, too temporary. Gay. I don't like it. Right? Then we got Rogue Exiles. I mean, I prefer to play like kind of like speed cleary kind of builds. And I know they're not that tanky, but I just don't want to put extra mini bosses on my maps. Like I just want to blow up shiny monsters, man. Like I don't even care if the loot's good. I just want to see a bunch of little bitch ass monsters blow up into confetti. Okay? So I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad mechanic. I got no fucking clue, right? I fuck with ritual. I like the gambling aspect of it. I'm a fucking degenerate. What can I say? I just want the points. I feel like this tree's like whatever. Like everyone's gonna take this one, right? Everyone's gonna take the fucking one that lets you re-roll more. And where's the one that makes it fucking guaranteed to have four? They're like everyone's gonna take these. No one's taking this. No one's going for this shit. Like you just don't have enough points to really care about these other ones. Where these are basically like this is essential to progressing the fucking mechanic. This one's basically essential, and this one like you don't have options. Like you just have to take these. It's boring, but whatever. Ritual can be fun when you're gambling. The Delirium one, it's kind of the same way. It's just like I feel like all these trees just have very like essential nodes, and like the other ones just don't even really fucking matter. I think Breach is maybe the one with like the slightly most options, but they've nerfed the fuck out of Breach, and I don't really care. That's fine. I honestly enjoy all these mechanics. Like I can enjoy Delirium, I can enjoy Ritual. I was an Expedition enjoyer in PoE one. I don't really like Expedition in PoE two just because the way they kind of changed it, which is fine, honestly. But like, and I can enjoy Breach too, but it just feels like ass right now. So I'm just gonna do whichever one, because I would say besides fucking Expedition, they all give me the same amount of fun. So I'm gonna just do whichever one I think is the most rewarding. Right now, I feel like that's kind of Ritual, maybe with some mix of like Delirium. I don't really fucking know. Okay, it doesn't matter. All the trees are boring. Getting the points is annoying as shit. So it is what it is, right? So yeah, I think my main gripe is just with the end game because I know people were complaining about the campaign. The campaign felt fine to me. I didn't play the first few days. I know like there was some bullshit where the monsters are uber tanky. I never even experienced that because I was at work and I wasn't fucking playing the game. So I was fucking touching grass, as some may say. So it wasn't even a fucking problem for me. I'm sure it sucked for the people who had to took time off of work to fucking deal with it. I had to deal with it, so sucks to be you guys, right? But overall, the campaign was pretty quick for me. I didn't feel like it took me a long amount of time. I definitely enjoy PoE 2's campaign way more than I enjoy PoE 1's. It almost feels quicker to me just because like I feel like going through the fucking 10. I don't know why 10 Act just makes it feel like fucking forever. I hate the PoE 1 campaign. I've never enjoyed it like once. I actually enjoy the PoE 2 campaign. So that's actually the strongest point of the game for me is the campaign. Then I get to the end game and I'm just like, bro, this is such a slog. And I actually enjoyed the end game to a certain extent in the last season. They just fucked it. They tried to make it better and they fucked it. I don't know, man. Shit. All right, but that's PoE for me, right? And now we're gonna get to the game I've been enjoying a lot fucking more, which is Last Epoch. Now, I definitely think Last Epoch has some issues of its own. You're also going to notice that I'm not even into like corruption yet in Last Epoch and the empowered monos or whatever. I haven't even unlocked the Forgotten Knights yet. But I've just been enjoying the game right way more because I'm gonna show you this cracked ass piece of gear. I got like Act 2 of the campaign or some shit that I've been using into the end game. Like the game just feels so much more fun. It just feels good. The end game's not perfect, but it just feels fun. The tree is kind of lame. Like they kind of came out with their own Atlas tree this season. It's not the most like cool thing. I feel like most of the nodes are kind of lame too. But you get the nodes pretty quickly compared to PoE 2, so that's pretty dope. I've also been enjoying my build. I've always played like a Time Rot Warpath build since the game launched, and they buffed the shit out of it this season. So once again, I think my gear is low-key kind of trash. I don't really know because I don't play this game as much, but I've honestly been enjoying it to a pretty strong degree. So we're gonna pop it up here on my screen so we can kind of like look at this shit. It's been what it is. Um, there we go. It's loading in. All right, cool. So I'll probably have less to say about Last Epoch compared to PoE 2 just because like I feel like I have more complaints with PoE 2 than I do with Last Epoch to a degree. But because I care about PoE 2 so much more. Like don't get me wrong, Last Epoch's cool, but it's not like PoE 2 is like that's the game I want to be good, man. Like that's my game, you know what I mean? Cause like I played PoE 1, I got like 700-800 hours in PoE 1. Like I know compared to some people like I'm a fucking baby, right? But like I could just never fully get into PoE 2 because I felt like there was too much to a degree in the sense that like I just never knew what direction to go in. Like I definitely had fun. I got builds to the end game. I did some of the like end game bosses and shit. I had some cracked builds. I eventually was able to like save up for a mage blood in standard because I would just like stockpile divines and then move it. It was a good time, you know. But like just like last epoch definitely right now for me is probably the most fun. Like the end game is literally like copy and paste. Like okay, well PoE 2 basically copy and pasted fucking last epoch's end game. But like I mean like the factions are cool. I fuck with COF. I will probably never trade in this game. I'll probably only ever do solo self-found because that's just what I find fun. But like look at the Weaver tree. Like I'm not even that deep in it. I've really only been playing in game for a little bit, but you get the points relatively quick. They're solid. Like this tree's like whatever. Let's look at my build. Fucking oops, wrong fucking tab. Like so I got this piece of gear in like Act 2. I mean, low key without these mods on it, it's kind of shit. But dude, I just got a shit ton of resist that have been carrying my build since early, so that was pretty sick. I got like an okay hodgepodge build. Like honestly, like I haven't really put that much work into it because I'm still kind of just crushing the early monos. Like I'm on like the 90s, the monos that are like level 90 right now. So I think I'm getting close to like corruption and empowered and like the forgotten knights and shit. I still have more to go, so I guess I have like that's why I overall have less to say. But it's just like the entire experience so far in Last Epoch has just felt really good. Like the campaign, like once again, I enjoy PoE 2 campaign, but the problem with PoE campaign has always been like none of the cool shit happens in the campaign. And what I mean by that is, yeah, they'll throw some mechanics at you in the campaign, but I'm fucking skipping them, right? Because I don't care. Like they don't really make my character feel that much better. But like in the campaign, you can feel like an in-game character in Last Epoch. Like the Nemesis shit is genius. Like it gives you access to like a certain level of power that you wouldn't normally get to until the end game. So even in the campaign when you're not in the end game, you still kind of feel like you're in the game, and it feels fucking amazing. Because like I said, I got this chess piece hella early on, and it made the game feel so fucking good. And you know, it's just like I love the Nemesis idea. I love how I can just get random ass cool shit from it without really having to put like all this kind of like because I'm a retarded player. I just like to hold W and a button down and mow monsters down, right? I mean, like look at all this gear I have, and I mean most of it's probably shit, but like I don't know, like the thing about the uniques in Last Epoch compared to PoE 2 is I feel like a lot of these uniques you can do weird quirky stuff with, whereas like you can to a degree in PoE, but you always have to. It's just always so much more jank in PoE. It just requires so much more currency, and just so much more like infinite effort. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but like for your average Joe, right, which is like a majority of the players, right? I think a majority of players probably even play less than me, and I would consider myself semi-average, right? Like you know, I'm not fucking grinding my fucking face off, and I would say I probably have a decent amount more hours than average players. So it's just kind of like I don't know. I don't really feel like PoE 2 respects like a 9 to 5 dad's time the same way that Last Epoch does. But, you know, it is what it is. So, dude, all I really have to say about Last Epoch is especially coming off of PoE 2, it just it feels good. It's like when you slide in, if you know what I mean, for the first time and it's all warm, and you're just like, oh, I'm happy to be home. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's just nice. It's just nice. Like it's just nice. It feels nice. It feels real nice to just kind of slide up in Last Epoch. You know, it's like once you found that one, you know, it feels like finding the one. You're just like, right here. You know, I'm sticking to this. But yeah. So that's like my fucking autistic ass gaming nerdy fucking love triangle going on right now between Last Epoch, me, and PoE 2. But you know, for all the motherfuckers that have stuck around, I'm gonna, you know, quick little story times, fireside chat at the end of the fucking nerd rant, you know, just for the people that want to see it. I'm gonna talk about the first fucking time that oh wait, hold up, you know, let me turn off fucking Last Epoch. Last Epoch doesn't need to be up no more. Alright, fucking rant now. Alright, we're talking about the first time I ever met a closeted gay man, to my knowledge. So what grade was it? It was Texas. It was that one fucking. So that would make it fucking seventh grade, I think. Yeah, it was seventh grade. I'm leaving the lunchroom. I don't even remember why I know this kid, but he was just like, "Yo, me and you are homies." He's some blonde white kid. He's kind of tall, a little chubby. Uh, fucking, I don't even remember this kid's name. The only kid I remember, I'm not gonna say his name. I remember one kid's name, and it wasn't him. But I remember this kid because I'm pretty sure he was gay. Nothing wrong with being gay. It's just like you know, it's just a random story that popped in my head, you know. So like we're walking out of the lunchroom and we're going to fucking class. I don't even have a class with him. He just kind of follow me. And he randomly just looks at me and goes, "Yo, are you gay?" I'm like, "Huh? The fuck?" Like, bro, I'm an autistic 12-year-old. Like, I, I, I just want to play Pokemon, bro. If that makes me gay, shit, I'm gay. But like, I'm gay for fucking Machok or Machoke or whatever the fuck that guy's name is, I was just like, nah, I'm not gay, bro. Like he's like, oh, it's like cool if you are gay, like I won't judge you. And I was like, nah, bro, I just don't think I'm gay. I don't really get all that shit. My little retard brain just, it don't get there, brother. Sorry. And he's like, nah, it's cool. And I was like, are you gay, bro? Like I don't care either. You can be gay, bro. I know it's Texas, but like it's chill if you gay. And he was just like, nah, I'm straight, bro. Trust me, I'm straight. I ain't gay. And it was just like, he was already kind of feminine. Like, I'm talking, but like he wasn't talking like this. He was talking. I don't even know how to say it. Like, he wasn't talking like a girl, but like he wasn't talking like a dude either. If you know what I mean? Like, I mean, who talks like a dude in fucking seventh grade? We all sound like fucking little girls. We got like squeaky ass voices. And we're like, are you gay? No, I'm not gay. Are you gay? Fucking Becky Mouse Clubhouse. Shit like that, right? But like, fuck. I think he was gay, and he was just trying to see if like I was a fellow gay man. I don't know if he was trying to like fuck me. I doubt he was trying to like gay me, and we were fucking like 12. But yeah, I don't know.